beauties, good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. You are welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Winnie, and in today's video we are going to be learning how to make this beautiful exaggerated trumpet sleeve. It is very easy to make and it is beginner friendly. But before we continue, I want to say a happy new year to you. Welcome to 2026, our year of blessings and great testimonies. So if this is what you like to learn, definitely keep on watching. Like my videos, share with your family and friends, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out anytime I upload a new video. So without too much talking, let's get to the honey of this video. Let's go. I love you. Hey beauty, welcome to my channel. So to make this kind of sleeve, you need your fabric, you need your crinoline mesh and your boning. These are the things that will give it structure, and you need your bias tape to finish the hemline. That is if you are not using a lining. So you are going to fold it in triangle like this, as you can see me folding my paper. So you just fold it like that. If you don't want it too big, you will not fold it to the end. You can just fold half of it. But if you want it big, you can fold it to the end, as you can see me do like this. And once that is done, you are going to measure your armhole and just curve it as I have curved it. And from that point, you are going to mark the length that you want. After marking the length that you want from that point, mark from the top. First measure the length you want from that point, then mark from the top and use that to cut your circle so that everything can be smooth and straight for you, because you cannot cut from that armhole point. All right, so after doing that, you go ahead and cut it out, and then you also cut your armhole out like so. You also cut your armhole out like that. So once that is done, the next thing you are going to do is to cut the second part of your sleeve. You know that your sleeve is two parts, except you want it to be a one sleeve. So you use that same pattern that you just created to cut out the second part of the sleeve. So if you are new to my channel, you are welcome to the channel of beautiful people. Like I said earlier, my name is Winnie, and I love to do everything DIY on sewing, beading, headpieces, and many more. Everything DIY about fashion, we do it on here. You are welcome. Do well to subscribe before you go. So after cutting that, you are going to also cut your crinoline mesh the same way. This retails for like 2,000 naira per yard. So the mistake I did was that I cut my crinoline mesh up to the armhole point. So don't do that. Make sure you leave some space around the edges so that it doesn't start to pinch your customer when you are done sewing, because she complained that it was pinching her. So leave some space around the armhole area. And once that is done, I sewed my boning. You see that I left a space before sewing my boning. So this is what we give it the structure, the rounded structure that you want. So I wanted to use a bias strip to hem it at first, but I don't want the client to know my secret. Like I always say, don't let clients know the secret of tailors. So I decided to use lining to cover everything up. So I turned it with my lining, and then once I was done turning it with my lining, I went ahead to turn it inside out. So it might be a bit difficult to turn inside out because of the boning that is inside, but just do it anyway. And after turning it, you can decide to give it a very good press. I'm sorry if this video is dark. I was filming this in the night and there was no power, so I just make do with the lights that I could see. So you can decide to iron it properly so that everything can lay down flat for you. There was no power at this point, so I just ironed it when I was done. So once that is done, what you are going to do is to align it properly. I'm using my hand to align it, but you use iron to iron it. Don't let your iron be too hot. So once you are done, just place it on top of each other like so, and just sew it together with like 1/2 inch seam allowance or whatever seam allowance that you left. And once that is done, this is how it is going to look. See the way it's sitting on its own, and it is very soft. It's not that strong like that. So just attach it to your dress. Don't forget to cut out all the crinoline mesh that is at the armhole area and at the side, so it doesn't pinch your customer. And when I was done, this was the final look. It came out really beautiful. You needed to see it on my clients. It was so beautiful. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, give it a like. Till I see you in my next tutorial, I want you to know that I love you and I care. Bye.